I'll give you Lord. I'll give you Lord. Fire my shield! Light 'em up! Under attack! Ready out to fire! Going for it!
Gas leak detected. All non-essential personnel must evacuate the building. Please find the nearest exit.
Stand down. Nothing here. something. We've got to hit the alarm. Someone down there. Identify yourself.
Gas leak detected. Contact emergency services.
Sound the alarm.
Gas leak detected. All non-essential personnel must evacuate the building. Please find the nearest exit and contact emergency services.
Take him down! We'll get the alarm! Neutralize the target! Weapons of attack! Lights on! Take cover! Give me some cover! Behind us! I'm empty! Reloading!
Gas leak detected. All non-essential
Sound the alarm! We gotta hit the alarm! Officers, fall back! Engage! Put him down! We're clear. I'm not seeing anything. The hell was that? Suspect is here somewhere. All officers stand down. Suspect evaded capture. What? Huh? The hell with that? Nothing then. The hell with that? I'll get the alarm! I'm not lying on the suspect. Go! Go! Fire! Tell me more! We're under attack! Target identified! We gotta get the alarm! Suspect is hiding. Here! They're here! Take cover! Hear that? Open fire! Someone's out there! Find yourself! Take cover! Take cover! I think I got them. What do you call them?
Each their own, I guess. But Cherry is my jam.
You can't go with just. It's important that the people of the
David's
United
my
Colonies
friend.
can trust
He
their
writes
primary source. I hate to break. Can I help you? His PA is the one who signs all those cards and headshots. Well, I'll be the judge of that. What's this so-called story about?
All this way.
I might be able to hook you up with some corporate greed claims victims once more. And you have evidence to support this claim.
You are the best!
Good. The less investigation we need to put into this, the faster I can prepare the broadcast. I don't suppose you want to tell me how you got this. I figured as much. Is there at least a name I can cite as my source? Why am I not surprised? As long as the evidence is adequate and verifiable, I expect it'll be aired within the hour, if not sooner. Now, if you'll excuse me, I obviously have some more time.
Please tell me you're not here. I believe that. Don't make my job. Interacting me.
I've yet to hear anything of note on SSNN. Let's hear your report. As long as it's good news, I suppose I can overlook your irritation. And how did the NeuroAmp perform? I thought it would be. So now it's just a waiting game for SSNN to break the news. Once the story airs, we have another board meeting scheduled to decide how to handle Infinity. Go ahead, Maeve.
The SSNN broadcast has started. Shall I patch it through?
Yes, thank you.
Infinity Ltd. and Lucas Drexler are currently under investigation for a number of violations, including murder for hire, unauthorized human trials, and corporate theft. Authorities representing the UC and the Freestar Collective have been dispatched to a consolidated mining and the clinic. Both locations are believed to hold numerous victims. Drexler's motivation appears to be an attempt to launch a new product based off stolen information from a competitor. The details on the project itself and the competitor have yet to be confirmed. This has been David Barron for SSNN.
Perfect. This exposure puts Infinity right where we want them. The meeting will begin momentarily, but I want you to discuss the options we have with the other members. Infinity's net worth is about to hit rock bottom. So this gives us the opportunity to win a little more public faith. Quite right. The truth is, we'll be making evaluations. We'll shed any employees who don't make the cut slowly but surely. By incorporating Infinity, we eliminate the competitor, get their best employees in contracts, and all while boosting our public perception. I'm glad we're on the same page. which is why I'd like you to talk to the board to convince them this is the right move. There are several who might disagree, and you have the perfect tool to help sway them. Good. You'll find most of the board members in their offices preparing. Vina is also here, waiting for the meeting to start. We'll need at least 50% of the vote to go our way. In the event of a tie, I will make the final decision. I trust you'll get it done.
Did Masako send you to try and convince me to acquire Infinity Ltd? My public perception is good enough, if you ask me. The internal neuroamp gives us the power to crush our competitors. This is exactly why Masako's time. Good. If you use that neuroamp wisely. Well, it does make Ryujin look good. You're oddly right about this one, Up. As long as everyone has Ryujin. An issue. Dalton. Dangerous indeed. Perhaps I did. The last thing I want. Now, if you'll excuse me, I still have a lot of preparations to make.
If operation starts to bore you, let me know. You make a perfect lab rat for the R&D team. And how's my favorite patient doing? Not saying. Oh, that's great. One step closer to sleep. So, tell me what. I'd be the next rated. How amazing would that be? So the next question is, what will the fate of Infinity LT? Exactly. Okay. Well, this has certainly been the most interesting conversation. All we can do now.
Don't cause any trouble.
I assume Masako briefed you. That blasted tech. If it were up to me, I'd have shut down Project. I knew it was a grave security. Now, my first plus, if we vote to acquire Infinity Ltd, we're about to add the last thing I want to deal with are any more. I imagine we're looking at months. I only hope. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some preparations to make. We'll be announcing.
So much work to do. Well, if it isn't my favorite operative, something I... Choose your word. Now, I can only assume you're referring to Infinity Ltd, and there's only one right decision regarding... All right, I could use the entertainment. Tell me why Infinity is a... Have you been spending too much... You're right. Perhaps I am Huh. Well, what talent like yours? Are you trying to add to my stress? First off, second, I'll do what. Get an idea. Masako is lucky to have you at her disposal, you know? You may be the great. This exchange has been surprisingly insightful.
Is Masako checking up on me to make sure I'm on? Well, you can let Masako know to rest easy. It just so happens that her agenda lines up with mine. We just need to grab Infinity Ltd. I'm all about free PR, especially when it's. I'm sure I can squeeze enough goodwill out of this to last us. All right. I suppose you earned the right to voice it. So let's hear it. Don't I know it? I think Alexis and I will discuss security. It's sure to be. Well, it seems your talents really do stretch. Thanks for the extra insight.
I hope you're enjoying your new neuro
You operatives really will wear anything. Just the person I wanted to see. I want to get all the details locked down for this meeting, and I believe you to be one of the best. Good. I prefer firsthand. You've had the chance to encounter members of Infinity Ltd. Throughout your assignments here. Do you think they're worth redemption? And why? Saving the jobs of thousands it's a financial burden. That is a plea more well spent on. This is true. Getting what few capable. Next question. What is your opinion on how Masako handled? And why do you feel it was well handled? Please note I'm not disagreeing. I just want to know the. Being prepared for anything is a great asset. I appreciate the insight. I suppose I should ask if there's anything I can do for you, considering how. It's the next big step for Ryujin Industries. Financially, there's no doubt it's our future. This has been rather enlightening for me. I appreciate.
All right, everyone. As you all know, we've successfully exposed Infinity Ltd's botched human trials and murder for hire through SSNN. The public is demanding their leadership, namely Lucas Drexler, face trial, and he's probably writing his resignation as we speak. Ryujin will be launching a statement, but I believe now is the perfect time to acquire Infinity Ltd.
Believe it or not, I agree. The acquisition has risks, and it's going to create a lot of work for all of us. But the overall payoff will be worth it.
That and Infinity Ltd's current situation makes them more affordable than ever.
Arguments? None? Excellent. Moving on then.
I think what we're all overlooking is what led us to this situation to begin with. Yes, our security was compromised. But considering Dalton was hired by Masako, the issue obviously starts at the top. In fact, I propose that Masako be removed from CEO altogether.
Ularu, this isn't a line you want to cross.
And considering you're the mole, if anyone's going to be removed from power, it's going to be you.
Hold up. Are you saying you lied to us?
Dalton, the last meeting we had, you distinctly said Imogene was the mole, and she'd been dealt with.
Do you even have any proof to back up this outrageous claim?
Of course we do. The malicious code you hid on this slate to upload incriminating evidence against Masako onto Lucas Drexler's computer.
To put it bluntly, Ularu, you're fired. Security will hold you in your office until a proper exit interview can be done.
This isn't right. I should at least have the opportunity to resign.
And allow you to still be marketable to a competitor? I don't think so. This may be news to me, and I will be reviewing the evidence closely. But this isn't something you just get to walk away from.
Security, escort Miss Chen to her office and see that she stays put.
You'll regret this. All of you.
I believe the only regret would be trusting you to begin with.
All right, back to business. All in favor of acquiring Infinity Ltd?
Aye.
Good. Alexis, start drawing up the necessary documentation. Anyone have anything else they'd like to bring up? If there's nothing else, this meeting is concluded. I'll be following up with a few of you shortly.
If only there were more hours in the day.
You're looking interesting today.
So, Infinity Ltd learned a lesson the hard way, and we exposed the traitor among us. You've proven yourself to be quite the asset here at Ryujin. I suppose it is. Gratitude isn't something you typically hear these days in the corporate world. I truly appreciate the work you put into exposing Ularu. No operative has ever had to investigate our own to the extent that you did. I can imagine it may have been a lot of pressure, considering you were fairly new at the time. Imogene's instincts were right about you. Now, as promised, I have your bonus. I hope you'll find it appropriate for all you've done. And I'm promoting you to senior operative. You've more than earned it. It's well deserved. As for the details, I think someone back on the operations floor would prefer to explain those to you.
This
This deal could be huge.
People joke, so does
This area is for loading and unloading only. Keep moving.
No. Hey, wait. You were there when those security assholes nabbed me. Please, have a heart. Thank you. Oh, God. I've lost my job. I've lost my creds, and if I don't square things with Yannick Legrand, I'll lose everything else. Everything. Yannick is expecting a package. Really not so legal package. If you deliver it to him, he'll... Don't worry, Yannick's loaded. He'll take care of you. You are a regular life. My crate's on block O2 in Ebside. My authentication code is Alpha 3 Kilo 4. Just tell the manager and she'll key you in. The package is there, everything accounted for. Just take that to Yannick and hopefully this damn night.
Back off. That's an order, not a suggestion.
Now is the time to enhance your life.
We've been here an hour
Hey there.
already. Maybe you should have figured out what you
Captain,
wanted
do
before
you
we
require?
came.
Let me know if I can be of assistance in the future.
Look at you. Beautiful, unique, original, bored. Ever look in the mirror and wish you could see another version of you? Now is the time to enhance your life. Here at Enhance, range of cosmetic and biological services. For just a few credits, our certified technicians quickly and painlessly alter your physical makeup. It's time to see yourself through new eyes. Oh yeah, Enhance.
Look at you. Beautiful, unique, original, bored. Ever look in the mirror and wish you could see another version of you? Now is the time to enhance your life. Here at Enhance, we offer a whole range of cosmetic and biological services. For just a few credits, our certified technicians will quickly and painlessly alter your physical makeup. It's time to see yourself through new eyes. Only at Enhance. Look at you. Beautiful, unique, original, bored. Ever look in the mirror and wish you could see another version of you? Now is the time to enhance your life. Here at Enhance, we offer a full range of cosmetic and biological services. For just a few credits, our certified technicians will quickly and painlessly alter your physical makeup. It's time to see yourself through new eyes. Only at Enhance.
Sleep crates, be careful around here. Sleep crates are. Yeah. You have the proper authorization code. I might even throw in a thank you. I got it. I got it. And before you go, I'm going out on a limb here and assuming your account's more flush than my usual clientele. I've got some evicted crates set up to go to the dump. Might be full of week old chasm baths. Or it could have the original Miguel Rafael Bailamos. In art school, I heard a rumor that Raphael's son sold Bailamos to some UC magnate. Imagining a piece of freestar history in some Deimos Corporation boardroom, wars have started for less. Man, it's nice to talk about something real. You're welcome. That's what you say back, right? I have some sleep crate units available for rent, but someone like you, trust me, you can do better. Great. Unit C203 is now keyed. I got loads of things for rent. For next time. Be careful around here. Not everyone that stays in our sleep crates are reputable. Good for you. You can at least get some privacy that way. It just so happens we have a deluxe shipping crate that recently came on the market. Built for cargo. An artist's way of saying minimalism is about shedding life. Nice meeting you.
Call some of the power.
My mother wanted to go job.
Did that company from where?
Paradiso. All this time we thought he was just being some miserable hermit on the quay.
Ah, customer.
You think he
Feel
finally
free to
regrets
spend
those years ago?
or get. Yeah, you need something? If you're here for rent, I just had a new batch come in last night. Oh, mystery? The name says it all. Look, I don't have time for chit chat. I've got a lot. As soon as word gets out, blend is back in stock. Oh, yeah, right. You're with Nesher. I see the family resemblance. I know he got pitched. So if you are some undercover neon security, Yannick's no one. Oh, really? Huh. Fascinating. So Nesher came through. Might be he's less crappy than I gave him credit. Who am I kidding? He's a bottom feeder. But when all the good fish get gobbled up by corporations, sickly minnows are all that's left. Take the credit. I am known far and wide for my generosity. Ask anyone. Yes, yes. He is low. You look like talent. You are looking at the one and only maker of Yannick's. The kick is the problem. But you, maybe it's. Excellent. Blend needs Aurora, yes? And Aurora is totally illegal outside of the Astro Lounge. And really, really illegal off-world. If the Rangers catch you with Aurora on a ship, oh boy, that's a long time. And if the great Benjamin Bayou finds out you're selling it on the streets, but so far, I have outsmarted. And together, we keep making loads of credits and making a fool. There. Nesher's worthless to me now. Loyal, yes, but he'll be what? And my other employee, Felix Sadler. I think it is time Felix Sadler. Or maybe tragically falls into the ocean, I don't care which. But you deal with it, and you become big. This is the start. Felix sacks up in some dingy warehouse. Give Felix my regards. Ah, yeah. I'll see you later.
Riding a cloud.
That side's a bad place to trust these days.
We'll deal with that later! That's what you wind up doing! You were awesome! Did you see yourself? Yannick came through! That asshole rescued his boy! Wait, you're not? You wanna kill me? Not happening!
You know I want to shut up.
Move along.
You deal with Felix yet? You get results. Like me. But hopefully not. So, now, new business plan. Where I am the boss and you are my capable and Yannick's blend is running low. Soon, what we need is Laura. And there's only one place. Nesher worked there and had a secret contact. Even secret from me, his good friend. Maybe. No longer important. So it is time for you to become a productive member of society. And here are some superb and very legitimate credentials. And your new name is Ryle. So you apply there to work in production. Oh, you know how to make an yes, simple recipe. They expect applicants to know basic. Of course you can. So you need to put on your best suit, Riley. Neshar's contact should be looking for someone like you. So find them. Then we line up more Aurora and profits will flow.
Yeah. Ebbside's a bad place for tourists these days.
What are you looking at? This? This is
Ebbside Strikers turf.
Only the upstairs. Don't bother my customers.
Fine, upstairs. That's gang territory, got it? This is such bullshit. Yeah, used to be people were afraid of the Strikers. We had a name, got it? Now the disciples got us penned up in this lousy bar.
Andrea.
Fine, fine, fine. This beautiful establishment. Do you have anything else, or are we done with this? We were one of the big dogs. We could take what we wanted and no one gave us shit. And Briggs? Total class act. Not a psycho like the disciples. I mean, the Strikers will rob you blind, and if you back us in a corner, you're gonna bleed. But the disciples? Total nutjob animals. They torture people for kicks. And the only people that kept them from getting out of control? Us. And now we're all ruined. So you stroll in here and want to meet with Briggs? Maybe you should meet with the business end of my shiv, huh, Taurus?
No blood in my shop, Andrea. I'm this close to tossing the lot of you out on the street.
Fine already. You're lucky. Only way you see Briggs is if you, want to join the Ebbside Strikers. You know, I'll just do that. Right now. This ought to be good. Sure, let's go meet the boss.
Hello.
The Strikers are
Who's this?
Someone says they might want to join.
A recruit? Been a while.
I know, right? So Bob says we can't go killing people around here anymore.
We shouldn't be doing that anyhow. You want to join us? We're a gang. You understand that, right? Not some daring adventure bullshit you can brag to your friends about. People that come to us have usually run out of our. There was a time when we were the only ones that kept those psychos in line. Let me tell you about us. What makes the Strikers different? It's us against every goddamn thing the world can throw at us.
If it's been a little too much of that hell going around.
Vogel, not the time. We do everything we can to make sure everyone's got a roof overhead and fish in their belly. I prefer we fleece the marks, not kill them. Better for everyone in the long run. But you do what you gotta do. Not so fast. I gotta get to know you first. What would you bring to the Strikers? Very useful. I like it. Done anything special? Something that might impress us? That's no joke. If you really are one of Ryujin's cleaners. Wow. I'm not sure what your game is, but if you really want to join, there's a test. You're going up against the Disciples. Everyone in Ebbside's been chewed up and ground up by Neon. Some people snap hard. The test is to find out who's been arming those nut jobs with. We're fully in alignment there. There's a warehouse they use. One of our friends said there's a slate there that has the info we need.
Oh, that's my job. It's going to go in, make them pay.
You want it? Too bad, Vogel. You go in there, and it's a bloodbath. I want someone that can snatch it from them, ideally with them never even knowing it happened. Consider this your audition.
And I'll be your #1 fan. Put up or down.
You'll enter a world of each of our unique starship models. Sophistication, the explorer, neon liberty, noon or night.
The Traffic Alliance always finds it.
If I don't sell,
mirror and wish you could see.
Sleep crates for men. Hey there.
You're in the right place, baby. Everyone knows this is the
I can't
There's
believe
no
you're
shame if you
actually
just
going
walk
to do
away
this.
and go back to your pretty little life. So, stealth was a no-go, but shit, you took all of them out. The strikers can use that. So you're in. Everyone thinks the Epside strikers are out for the count. But now that we know where the disciples are getting their guns, I feel that trying to score points with the boss. Smart play, new fish. You might want to say hello to the rest of the gang. After you take some deserved R&R, hit up Hatchet for any gear you may need. And the job I got in mind.
Can I get you something?
So you survived. Andrea thought Briggs wanted you dead, so he sent you away. Andrea does what she has to. Respect that. Everyone is hard because they have to be. They chew up the weak, they leave them broken. You are funny. Funny. So the job is we let the streets know the strikers are back. We have signs. Signs that hacking the signs is easy. Getting to them or fighting any disciples there, that is the challenge. Briggs said he prefers no blood. But I say, make the disciples bleed at. Here are 3 locations. Good. If you need things too, I can hook you up. It's my job to make sure all the strikers have what they need. Good luck. A lot of the signs are high up. Of course. Stay safe.
Good day, Captain. I will accept any and all. I will await. I am capable of carrying additional supplies, if necessary.
Here's what I have. Always keep your eyes open.
How?
Greetings, Captain. Commencing item exchange. Goodbye for now.
What do we have here? Decided to drop by on Neon and do a little vandalism, huh? There's a steep fine for that. Zero tolerance. Tell you what, you pay the fine now, I'm gonna let you off with a warning, or things are going to get messy. Maybe, but as soon as you started putting up Striker Gang sign, that crosses the line. You're one of ours? It's just got complicated. Is that really how you want it? Nobody called me. Something's not right here. I'm done talking to you. So either pay up or you get shot resisting arrest. Wrong answer. Drop your weapon!
Office health compromised.
No, really. That's what
Rhode Eckland, you know the power of work. Ready to make your ultimate discovery?
Who's looking for you anyway?
The only place
I'm not sure if those Alex live in space, got separated from the whole planet, or what.
Hey there, friend. Taboo showing space here.
It's late. What time is it?
You've really kicked the hornet's nest. Andrea's running point on grabbing the gun stash. I need you and Vogel to keep the disciple.
So it finally diminished.
It's time, Vogel. Both of you, keep the collateral damage down if you like the attitude, but don't give Neon Security any reasons to go after us, okay? You two coordinate whatever you need to. I have a request. I know this is asking a lot. Newell's Goods has some armor, not Elspec Ranger gear or anything, but better than the cast-off clothes the strikers wear. So if you could, well, spring for some armor upgrades, maybe convince Newell to sell it to us. All the strikers owe you big time. Any credits it costs, I promise we'll pay you back with interest. Now's the time for the strikers to make a comeback.
We're going into danger. Yeah. Be careful. Be smart out there.
Maybe you'd like to try everything.
Have a moment. Say hello to my wife. Welcome to Newell's. If you're looking for any. Oh, I don't have a problem with this place. My problem is that man has absolutely no respect. He skips merchant meetings and refuses to participate in any of our group buys. Worst of all, he pays off Neon security. Yeah, sure. If all you care about is yourself. Every payment Sigurd makes validates Neon Security's corruption. He's setting a bad precedent that many merchants are forced to follow. Anyway, sorry. I know I can get a little intense about it. If you'll forgive the outburst and have a look around, I'm sure. Oh, dear Lord. Did Briggs put you up to this? All these gangs are a menace. I don't want to have any part of it. I've known Briggs for ages, and he's not the problem. It's people like Hatchet and Andrea. They're dangerous. They are definitely the lesser evil. All right, already. All right. You pay and I'll send Briggs his armor. But this is a one-time deal. I don't want anything to do with this madness after that. That's not a discount. That's robbery. In my experience, I heard you the first time. Yeah, I hope so. You know what? I may be starting to like you. I haven't agreed to anything yet. No discount. Take it or leave it. I'll send the armor to Madam. I had to chase more zone heads out of here today. I don't think they even knew. I hope to God helping the strikers. Sure. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm a businessman. You help me with this? Just be careful when you're dealing. Watch your back out there. I've had enough, Rosa. Seaguard's gone too far this time.
Go for a cup of coffee right now.
You are not statistically likely to survive this encounter.
lounge for your
Dreaming of this. Finally, Briggs is going to let me kick these disciples with. I've been telling him to let his best man loose for weeks. You better believe. The plan's simple. We hit the street runners hard in as many points as possible. Then Andrea can waltz into their weapons cache, snag the big guns. It'll work. It's 3 groups of street rats for you. Me and my boys will take some others. Fun time.
The disciples are going to pay for all they've done.
What can I get you?
Ever wonder how
How much longer?
We have everything you want out of Neon.
So you're the Striker's darling. We have no blighters. The name's Holt, and I'm here to offer you a deal. I'll let that slide. The Strikers are old news, positively analog. You help us take out their so-called leaders. There's credits, yeah? A dumpster full of them. Literally a fancy thing. You do the deed, we'll send them. Just so you know, the evidence to make your way to Savages with care.
Alert. Enemy location discovered.
Yeah, yeah.
Warning, damage received.
Back off.
We got the guns, new fish. Went in, pop, 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 and the cash is ours.
That's thanks to me and my new best mate. Any problems on your patrol? Same here. Little element of surprise and a few bullets. Then no worries. Everything's going according to plan, Briggs.
Good. Now we hit them where it hurts. This warehouse is one of their main strongholds. Not going to lie. Taking it is going to be hard. New fish, we wouldn't be here without you. What's the play? Go in guns blazing? We hold back? Then we all go in together. You heard the plan. Let's do it. Slow and smart, strikers. Slow and smart, strikers.
You will pay. Through this.
Playtime is over. Downstairs now.
Sure.
Hands off weapon. You think Neon Security wouldn't know about what's going down? Please. Looks like you've done a bit of violence, a bit of murder. Word is, all this is due to you. Why are you messing around with my streets, huh? You wouldn't know the first thing about my job. So here's what's going to happen. Gang violence gets too noisy. That hurts the bottom line around here. No one affects the bottom line.
Tell that to the disciples.
No. I want you to, Mr. Briggs. The disciples have been pissing me off far too long. So your gang throws off sewer rat blue and starts wearing neon security black. Or you can be found face down in the streets. And you say your goodbyes. Briggs is a smart lad. He'll make the right choice. Free to go as far away from here as you like. The further the better, in my book. setting street rat against street rat. It's pretty elegant, right? Don't take too long. Time to onboard the new hires.
Good you're here. Huddle up, gang.
Is this for real?
They want me to be a cop.
We could get a real pad. Maybe even move out of Epside. Bricks, I'm so in.
After all we've done, Neon Security seriously will let me go.
I don't see why not. Do you really think anyone cares who stabs who in Epside? What's your take? That's Neon for you. Anyone object to going for the deal? This is your chance. No one? Really good. I'll give all the news. I can't say I was expecting this. Whatever god or gods we please to get you to help us, I will be forever grateful. With resources and backup, it looks like the strikers are retiring. And here's your cut.
Poor James. He's been so out of sorts lately. I hope you find what you need. Dietrich is actually, when we first opened, I'm sorry. Unfortunately, my husband. Oh, he'll be. James and I used to work on the cat. I was a supervisor on the line. I find James. I had to walk him to the after the shift ended. Thank you for stopping by.
I had to chase more zone heads out of it. Hey there. Welcome to Newell's. Best deals. Let me know if we... I arrived in Neon almost... After a few years, they moved me up to Cat. She was my super. We've been in love. I'd say the majority of the... They have Neon if it wasn't for the... The first time I brought up the subject, we got into a huge argument. After that, I tried. It's obvious. Thanks for stopping by our shop. I've had enough of those two.
You want to head to Euphorica after work tonight?
Nah. I have plenty of supplies for your next expedition in stock. Welcome to Sick Hearts Outfitters. Everything you need to... That actually sounds like a good idea.
Great. I'll bring the blend, you bring the chunks.
It's a date. I can promise you, I'm not just using hyperbole. I've spent years perfecting my business by polling customers, measuring sales. So take your time. Am I? Forgive me. I have a lot of overhead in this place, and just between you and me, this is a prime spot right next to the spaceport terminal. But the bill. Sure, and going in, Anyway, I don't want to bore you with the details. So why don't you help out a poor shopkeeper? If you don't see it, you don't need it. If you don't see what you need, feel free to ask. My dear mother would have said, it has not. You won't find. Yes, I'm aware of James's objections. That's part. But if I don't pay Dexler, I'll lose my business. So, really, I don't have a choice here. If they want to fight me on security, they can. But I need to protect. Easy for him to say. He doesn't have mine. If I don't pay Dexler, I might lose my inventory. And if I lose my... And why is that? Rosa said that? I remember when her and James first started. They were very green. Okay, you've convinced me. I will stop and tell the Newells I will come to the next meeting. Maybe I will even bring... You can't stand up to me on security on an empty stomach.
Fully stocked and ready to sell. If you're looking for supplies, this is the place. Well, I'll be. Meanwhile, I was so damn stubborn, I made this whole...
Given you almost went blind, working with half a kilo of fish cuts in your eye. Yeah.
And I'd still be wandering around that storage vat helpless. Thanks for your help on this. I don't know if we'll ever get a fair shake in the city.
To have Dietrich at the Merchants Alliance meetings again. Now, James, I don't want you to get upset. That Straighter Bay, you came out.
Gemini Adams was looking for someone. Apparently, I don't know.
For just a few credits, our certified technician.
Seems like you're completing everything.
Welcome to Xenofresh Fisheries, the pride of Neon. You've come to the right place. Xenofresh is always the application kiosk is over there. Job candidates with background in chemistry are highly sought out. I highly advise you to look at the app. Thank you for visiting Xenofresh Fisheries. Welcome to Xenofresh. Oh, try not to disturb Miss Brad. She's a busy woman. Welcome to Xenofresh. Riley, oh God, is that Churney Sheetsky? Cherry? I'm so sorry. Miss Gurov would like to interview you for the position. She's in the underbelly on the factory floor. She'll be expecting you. Have a nice day.
good. Nothing to report.
Nothing. Pretty slow day so far.
Hopefully we'll see some action soon.
You and me both.
Geobank ATMs are spread throughout
Noon or night.
Rather be doing this.
I'm not going to say this twice.
Production quotas are down, Valentina. The Lord is expecting allegations soon, so you need to fix it.
I'm not the one who promised a 30% increase this quarter. In fact, you can find my goddamn recommendation on file, which you ignored.
Mr. Bain was expecting the event to go off smoothly. He personally expected it.
I can't make something out of nothing. Everything is falling apart down here. I need my new budget approved immediately. Hello? Hello? Hi!
You're the new applicant, right? Riley? Congrats on managing to graduate high school. We prefer applicants with a bit more going on, but you know remedial chemistry and seem to be living and breathing. You're goddamn hired. The pay is better than anything you'll get on the streets. If you can. Take this and put it on. Time to get to work.
I'm no user, but I swear, working
Scram,
with Aurora
I'm on duty.
makes me hallucinate.
Is there a type of weapon combat tech won't make?
Those damn chasm. Scales get everywhere. I even found one.
I can't have any more of you dropping dead because you can't follow simple directions. Clear? So, here is the facility. Don't go anywhere. You work the assembly line, you make what's asked, and you get paid and go back to whatever crate hole you come from. Don't ask questions, do only what's asked. Remember, you are just one tiny cog in the Xenofresh machine. Don't fraternize, except on a break. Here we go. The assembly line. Job simple. The hopper will spit out ingredients. The computer tells you what to make. You take the ingredients from the hopper. We know to the milligram what's needed. So take what's required. No more, no less. You think so, right? The other thing is speed. We got a quota. As soon as the screen spits out a compound, the timer starts. So use the station to craft a code. You beat the time and you maybe make employee of the month, get a bonus, maybe get promoted one day so you can have your... You take too long. If your fingers are as fast as you run, we understand each other, right? You get one run through with training wheels, no time limit to learn. After that, the clock is tick. Finish your shift, do well, and maybe you come back. You could go to the break room before you... Training program commencing. Create one batch. No time limit.
Craft one batch. 1 minute starting now.
It's what I'm not having for dinner, you said.
Assembly complete. Craft one batch. 1 minute starting now. Assembly complete. Craft one batch. 1 minute starting now. Assembly complete. Shift over. You can go to the break room or go home.
New faces are always coming through here. I hope the rest of your day is productive too. Another day in paradise. I hope the rest of your day is productive too. Another day in paradise. Welcome to the line. Hope you like your every move being recorded. Speaking of security, fortunately for us, the damn things are broken like 98%. You happen to know Nesher? Poor guy got paid. Bingo. The fact I'm still free means Nesher didn't rat me out. I knew whoever he was working for would send a replacement. Are we back in business? Shit. I wish Nesher had told me that. I'm in too deep to back out. I'll give you the cords to the merchandise. It's up to you to get it. If you need more, work a shift and meet me here in the break room. And I'll give you the pleasure doing business with you.
Keep moving. The scanners won't touch you.
Maybe that would change.
Back away. No one. Wait, the boss is expecting you. Go in.
And now the interested parties have convened. Yannick. Did you think you could use Aurora? Another bloodbath in Epside isn't good for the tourists. Still, sometimes blood's gotta flow. And you must be what passes for the brain in this operation. What's the percentage in letting either of you leave here alive? Your associate makes a decent case, but you fucking ripped me off, Yannick. I hate being ripped off.
Your lounge has the upscale market covered, Mr. Bayou. But there are so many credits lying on the table, begging to be taken.
Go on.
We use just a smidgen of Aurora to make blend, and blend is priced for everyone. Please tell him.
Yes, tell me. So, you've got an emerging market cornered. Yannick, I'd almost think you're a businessman. Almost.
Yannick has just started. The credits are rolling.
Wait, did you just call yourself Yannick? For real?
Aye.
Muzzle it. Here's the deal. You get to keep smuggling Aurora out of the fishery. You make your blend and sell whatever extra Aurora you want on the streets, but I'm taking 20% of the profit for having to deal with your bullshit. We're done. Yannick, get busy making me my money.
You look like you could use a trim. We all could. Oh, Yannick's heart. Are you okay? I... Oh, you are capable, is all. Maybe good company. Bah! Our profits go down, yes, but we don't have to worry about being caught anymore. So, business as usual, yes? You do a shift at Xenofresh and your contact tells you where to pick up Aurora. You go there, make an easy and very safe pickup, and deliver it to me. No time pressure, anytime you want. Take a break if you like. Yes, yes, of course. You come back when you are wide-eyed.